And we are live, although it is telling me unstable internet connection. There we go, it just got better. I guess I wandered over into the abyss. Hello, TTC Transit fan, Hassan, Brad, Jelly Begone, Richard, Ashley, and Tam. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Thursday afternoon. And I'm here at Rosedale Station, just to the north of downtown Toronto on line 1. The time right now is what? 12:36 p.m. and it is 4 degrees Celsius. And believe it or not, it was snowing. We have an announcement coming in.
We have no service right now between King and Dundas due to unauthorized person at track level. Once again, all customers on line 1 at University, we currently have no service, no power right now between King and Dundas Station due to an unauthorized person at track level at Dundas Station.
There we go, unauthorized person at track level. No service between King and Dundas. That's okay, we are not jumping on the subway. I'm gonna climb out of the station. I was hoping we could catch a train rolling in. Let's do that. Let's wait for one train and then I will head up to street level. I'm going to be recording a regular video right after this, so I'll be heading down to the lake on the stream today. Then when I get to the lake, I'll be saying goodbye to you guys and pulling out my camera and recording a walk back up north. Oh, hello everyone just dropping in. LTA says your favorite station. Megan, your son is super excited to watch the trade. Bevy asking how do I feel today? I feel kind of lightheaded and a little bit dizzy, to be completely honest. I gave myself the day off yesterday, and that's why there was no video this morning. And whenever there's no video in the morning, I try to make up for it by doing a morning or early afternoon live stream, and that is why we're recording. But I'm not seeing any trains rolling in. No shot side effect. My left arm is still kind of sore. It hurts to raise it. It's much better than yesterday. And I had a pretty bad trip. I did some a very large amount of some new edibles I purchased on Tuesday evening and night. And I kind of was up all night. The paranoia kicked in pretty strong. So having a sleepless night and all that probably did not help. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave. It says next train in 5 minutes on both sides. Jelly Begone, congrats on getting the AZ. But man, I felt pretty dang tired. We can catch the train from outside of the station rolling in. So was it the edibles or the vaccine? I don't know. Let's say it was a combo. Yeah, I've heard a soreness in the arm is to be expected, as is some degree of fatigue, so it's all good. It's no reason to not get them. Whoa, the sun is... I gotta turn the brightness up on my screen here. I can't see anything.
Stop the spread of COVID-19. Please wash and sanitize your hands frequently and avoid touching your face.
So we're gonna head outside of the station, walk on Crescent, and we're gonna be going the other way.
Subway service on the portion of line 1 between Shepherd West and Lawrence West stations will end at 11 p.m. tonight due to leak remediation and track switch upgrades. Shuttle buses will run.
But I will be doing a Rosedale afternoon stream next week, probably. So we'll be, unless you guys really want to go through Rosedale now. Said the next train will be coming soon, but I have a Rosedale / Moore Park daytime stream planned for at some point in the near future. So we're gonna head through downtown as per the plan. Like I said, down to the lake, and then when I get to the lake, we'll finish up and I will get tomorrow's video recorded because I've been a bad boy. I'm guessing that track closure might be why there's no train coming. Oh, I think I hear one. COVID Hippo says Rosedale another week. Alex says now let's go through downtown. Yeah. We're kind of having a bit of a slow start to this one. Normally you don't have to wait too long for a train to roll in. Up here comes the northbound train. There we go. Do I think moving to Toronto is a good idea now? Well, it depends on your lifestyle more than anything else. I will not be doing Yonge Street just because we've done a fair bit of Yonge. Oh, we're gonna get some more trains rolling in. Woo! Lisa says it's cloudy south of Bloor. Well, we're just about to walk into the clouds then. There goes a northbound train. All right, maybe I'll cut through Ramsden Park and that'll kick me out at Avenue, and then from there I can start making my way south. If you're familiar with Toronto, that should make sense. If not, you'll just have to trust me. I'm probably not going to catch this walk sign now. And it's kind of windy. It was a lot colder earlier today. It was like 2 degrees. Right now it's 4. And it was actually snowing. I had planned on doing this stream earlier, but it was snowing and there was a Doug Ford press conference at 10. So I delayed my plans. Here we are. Hello, funny dog. Susan is late. She went to Dollarama to get some junk food. All right, let's cut through Ramsden Park. Eddie Chin says, yeah, fake tears. You had no rain, but no snow. Yeah, it's pretty windy here today. Awesome sandwiches at the Black Camel. Right, I have never been, but there's a look southbound York or Yonge. But we're gonna head through Ramsden Park. So yeah, that press conference was a waste of time. Eddie says it was wind in his eyes. Oh, there's actual snow coming down now, and here I am with no gloves and no jacket. Good afternoon, Michelle. And even though my left shoulder is quite sore and hurts when I raise my arm up, I can hold the gimbal with it just fine. See, we're using the left hand. Marianne is sorry she missed the... You don't have to be sorry. I'm sorry I didn't put a video up this morning. I stayed home. I watched... I just turned off all my devices and completely tuned out, and I watched the movie Whoa, it's windy. Maybe if I walk backwards. I watched the 1987 Wall Street last night. Charlie Sheen and Michael Douglas. Classic movie I have seen probably a half dozen times or so, but it had been several years since I last watched it, so I gave that a watch. Arjot asking where I'm heading. We're heading down to the lake because the video I have planned for tomorrow is going to just go straight up York Street and then Elizabeth Street. Very simple video, but I'm trying to plan something to coincide with the fact that I'm already down here. Did I see Ken post his morning? Didn't see Ken post. No, Ken posted, he posts his videos in the late afternoon usually. Do I take the ramp or the stairs? Let's go up here. Let's take the stairs. Yes, it is snowing. But other than some fatigue and a sore shoulder, I feel fine. Take the never-ending stairs and show your dude bulk, says the Walking Man Dude. I just realized I have my mask on. Let me take that off. Hopefully I sound a little clearer now. Walking Man Dude, this would be an excellent filming location for one of your videos. Hint, hint. Look at this. This has a Walking Man Dude written all over it. So there's a look into Ramsden Park. I'm just gonna wait for this lady to finish climbing up the stairs before I head back over. Am I wearing a coat? No, I've got a thick sweater, hoodie, long sleeve t-shirt with my microphone ready to make a video right after this. You should teleport there with your newfound gimbal power to buy gimbal sauce. Yes, you should, Walking Man Dude. He has a couple of new videos up. He got his gimbal, and then he posted a much smoother video of touching the bull's balls. Now, the gloves I have this time were not Dollarama specials. They're the ones I typically use now. But look at these homes. It's a very nice street. Allie BHG says she doesn't think the gimbal is helping the dude man. Ooh, I'm walking right smack into a gusty wind. It's a little bit cold, not that cold. This is one of those days where if I wore my coat, I would regret it, and if I didn't, I would regret it. That's That's why layers are key. What's up, Shazam? Funny Dog says Collier Street is nice. It is nice. And I would imagine the rent in these apartment buildings ain't cheap, given the location. Ooh. Oh man, the wind is blowing my gimbal. I gotta get some gimbal sauce for it. And on that note, rest in peace my other gimbal. My glorious Moza Mini MX gimbal is dead. I'll be doing a warranty claim on that. Islands without mentioning. But this gimbal is getting blown around like crazy. Happy Thursday and lunchtime to Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette. Happy Thursday and lunchtime to you. Alex, yeah, I'm using the Osmo Mobile 3, but it doesn't have a particularly strong motor. That's one of the main reasons I switched to the Moza. I'll be doing Unionville at some point. It's kind of annoying to get to. Here's Belmont Street. This is a pretty nice street. Well, I can cross over to the other side here. Right past Toronto EMS station 45. Amage, it's just convenient to start around Bloor Yonge Station or Rosedale Station. Whether I'm heading north to Midtown or south to downtown, it's a good starting spot for these streams. Any more upcoming CBC interviews? No. And the One magazine never published the article. Maybe I'll reach out back to them. And the company that was sending me a new camera just sent it yesterday. They just sent me the tracking info. I was supposed to have gotten that a few weeks ago. So everything is not coming up Millhouse right now. Jumbo TV says because I messed up the host name. Hi Jill, hi Shelly. I don't know what your name is. That's a really neat street. We went down there before. Liz, $3.99. Prefer your streams to videos. Well, you're not going to like the fact that the ratio favors the videos over the streams, but thank you very much, Liz, for the $3.99 and the first super chat of the day. Have you had lunch already? Yeah, I had a couple of leftover pizza slices from last night. Joe Da Silva, £5. Thank you, Joe Da Silva. Do you got side effects of the vaccine? I have a sore arm, but that's to be expected, and I had a bit of fatigue. But I am a Generation Xer. We were raised on Pop-Tarts for breakfast. We used to get our concert tickets through dial-up internet. I think handling a vaccine with virtually non-existent side effects isn't going to phase any of us. And that's why There's probably so many of the 40 plus people piling on to get this thing. There's a Porsche Carrera. So we are at the northern end of Bay Street. Welcome to the Yorkville neighborhood and downtown Toronto and Bay Street. A1, AZ. I've started saying Z because it rolls off the tongue better than Z. Sorry, Bevy. Hello, Shreyas from India. There's Jesse Ketchum Public School. Bash Brannigan, congrats, fellow vaccinated, $6.99. Thank you, Bash Brannigan. Thank you very much. And congrats to you as well. I still think it's kind of stupid that I was able to get one over people under 40 who work in frontline retail and stuff like that, but at the same time, if I didn't get it, some other dude who probably didn't really need to get it just yet would have got it in my place anyways. Oh, look at that. Look what we found on the tree. A little Christmas stocking. That's kind of cool. Yes, hello to Peter Stock. Can I tell Paul Stanley that your voice sounds like him? Oh, you do not want to hear me sing or do anything musical. Funny Dog says Keanu Reeves went to Jesse Ketchum for a while. I did not know that. He went to an art school on Royal York. And Kiefer Sutherland went to a school in Crescent Town. There's a look into Yorkville. Well, I guess I'm in Yorkville now, but I don't really consider the Bay Street part to be all that Yorkvillian. Hank Pham says I'm not essential, stay home. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to go for a walk and get my exercise. People that say stuff like that can STFU. Sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. Now we are going south down the west side of Bay. The Magic Entertainer says, sing us a song. I can't sing and I can't dance, Brash. Have I seen the Canada Walk of Fame? Yeah. Down in the entertainment district along King. There's a look into Yorkville. And it's the evil Pusataris. I believe in conspiracy theories. Some of them end up being true. Most of them are just crazy. But every once in a while they pan out, so I guess I selectively believe in some. But I don't want to strike up that debate. Thank you, Orville. I should be able to get around to expanding things in the coming months. And we're at Cumberland Street. Val says live in the middle of the afternoon. This is madness. Yeah, that's my punishment for not having a video up. That's what this is. I'll be trying to do more of these afternoon and late morning streams. Notice I say late morning. Loading. I'm sure I'll be walking along Eglinton again at some point. I think those are those traffic police up ahead. What did he say? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. So we are at Bloor Street. What time are your morning live streams, says Brash? I don't know. I've only ever done 2 or 3 of them. Weren't there queues down here prior to restrictions? I think so. So at this point, I might as well just keep marching south down to the lake. Gustavo asks, what's my favorite area in the city? I'm gonna have to stick to the old standby of Yorkville and the Annex. Watch out for the COVID police. Skip down to the lake. Amen, pretty much everything is closed right now. Oh, I missed Bevy's stream last night. I had done the old, turn my computer off, put the phone on silent, and watch a movie. Although it takes me like 4 hours to watch a 2-hour movie. What's that all about? I don't know why. I just pause it randomly and sit there and do nothing for like 20 minutes before I restart it again. Does anyone else do that? Here is Charles Street West. Susan says yes. Eddie says that is weird. JS says he does. He thinks it's called ADHD. Just sit there refreshing the price of crypto over and over and over and over and over again. Have you ever rented those bikes? Yes. And Justin, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Yeah, the police are looking for people in groups. I don't think they're targeting individuals. If they did, I'd be curious to see how that would play out. Hello, Ramses. RBT says, come on, Johnny, don't ignore you. It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's hard to respond to even 10% of the messages. Joe Da Silva. Johnny, do you try Portuguese food in the past? Thank you for the £5, Joe Da Silva. And yes, in Little Portugal, there's a restaurant. I'm forgetting the name, but I've pointed it out a few times where I have tried Portuguese food. And the Walkie Man dude. Why is there a Dogecoin but no Dude Coin? That's a good point, Walking Man dude. That's a very good point. So maybe with the nice weather tomorrow, I'll do a bike ride. Justin says, which video conferencing platform is better? I don't know. I used to use Microsoft Teams back when I was employed. So I don't really have any. I've used Zoom for some game nights with friends, but to me, they're all the same. Jeanette Morales, $5 for a snacky later. Thank you very much for the $5, Jeanette. Thank you. Hello, Abdo. I just want to check something here. Sorry guys, I'm just pulling something up. All right, we have 460 people watching. Sweet. My software is broken, it won't tell me that. Bob just saw me from his apartment. Justin, side effects, just a sore shoulder and a little bit of fatigue. But like I said, I did a healthy amount of a new kind of edible Tuesday night after getting the vaccine. And I consumed a few adult beverages as well. So I was up all night tripping in my bed. So I woke up yesterday with that hangover headache feeling. And I could barely move my arm. So I think a lot of that is attributed to my stupid actions and not the shot. Johnny was up all night giggling. For the first time in my life, I think I believed in ghosts. I've never really had a paranoia trip before. But every little sound and bump had me freaking out. So I'm pretty sure that wasn't the needle that caused that. Ooh. Where is Vivian Johnson? I should have a... Those pigeons just attacked people. Snails. A slug is just a homeless snail, right? Did you see yourself sleeping in bed? No? Ooh. Oh. Justin saying, did I get to see the vial? No, I just walked in and literally rolled my sleeve up and boom. Before I could even blink, I think that pharmacist knew better than to tease around. He just went to work. Brett says, beware of nuts. What kind of edibles were you tripping on? Spees, I will show you guys on my next Sunday Stumbles live stream. But this is St. Michael's College we are walking through right now. The famous Toronto wildlife that was featured on Planet Earth 2. They showed the city's urban raccoons. Last time I looked at pigeons, a guy got mad. Why do I not remember this? Oh, hello! Cheers. This guy just said, Johnny Strides. Oh, on a Broadview. I don't know what this DC will become the 51st US state is all about. Here we are on Bay. When will I stream UFT? When will I stream UFT again? I don't know. But at some point. The real question is, when will I get a haircut? There's a PharmaSave. Ages 60 to 64. That sign is definitely out of date. Oh, they fixed it. SanOmedPharmacy.com. These are the kind of places where you are way more likely to get it. Don't bother with the Rexalls and the Shoppers. Apparently you just sign up, get on the waiting list, and they never get back to you. Claudia says hair looks good today. Thank you. Thanks, Mimi. And here is Wellesley Street West. And I'm not going to make this traffic light. Peter says Bay Street. Yeah, Bay Street's got that wind tunnel canyon effect going on. For a weekday afternoon, this wouldn't be the most busy of streets. But it definitely ain't that busy during these recent orders, that's for sure. Flowbee Home Vacuum Haircut Tool. I'm still going to endeavor to do the Stumbles haircut video for my other channel. I've also made arrangements to walk a friend's dog. So if you want to see a walking video of me walking a dog, that'll be coming up on that channel in the coming weeks. And I still have to do some more cooking. Oh, they took the wrap off of this building. This building used to have the wrap on it. I think it did, similar to this one. Did the stream die? Not that I'm aware of. Walking dog tour will be epic. Whew. So these are Government of Ontario buildings that are being extensively retrofitted. What type of dog? I don't even know. Looks like a giant poodle mixed with something. Dan says I would look good with a man bun. I don't know about that. Labradoodle. It might be a Labradoodle. Either way, I try to make shorter, kind of more fun videos on the other channel, so I think that'll be a good idea. Yesterday I posted, I think it was yesterday, I posted my vaccine walk on the Stumbles channel. That was almost a Strides video, but I thought, nah, let's put it on the B Team channel. Diego, you can find it at Johnny Stumbles. What is the longest you have grown your hair? I've grown it long enough that I could put it in my mouth and chew. Here is Grosvenor Street. I have it on good authority that it is pronounced Grosvenor, Gravner. Some people have disputed my pronunciation of that before. But come on, I've got a link to a random website that says this is how to pronounce the street name. So until you can give me a better resource than that, Grosvenor it is. And here is Nando's Chicken on the right. Good old Nando's. Dan says, lol, put it in your mouth and chew. Well, that's how long it was. It's not that I actually did that. Stay strong. Oh, you can't really see in one of our last Nando's locations. Jeanette has grown her hair all the way to her knees. Wow. I think some people can't even grow it that long. I think your hair has a predetermined length that it'll grow to. And then it'll stop, and then a new hair will eventually push it out. That's why when people say you cut your hair off, it grows back thicker. That's a load of bullshit. That is not true. It grows out the same. There's a look north up Bay Street. Derek says, love the bowl cut. We might have to get rid of the bowl cut at some point. Athena Alterna Savings. Long hair must be difficult to clean. Yeah, probably. And what if you're using one of those dry shampoos? Oh, we are at college. Must be really hard to wash with the dry shampoo. I know those have become kind of popular. There's looking at College Park. Jeanette has that long hair genes in her family. Hello, Manny Explorers. Long time no see. I don't know, guys. I just wash with Fructis 2-in-1. It's cheap and it works exactly the same as the expensive stuff they use in the salons. So I will not become a shampoo snob. Oh, Derek, you're probably not missing out on much. Diane says her boyfriend just saw me from his building. Was that the guy who said hi to me? Why is this lady walking down the left side of the sidewalk here? Come on, people. I don't know, Thomas. I don't think this is exactly the best forum for that. Ooh, look at all this dust. Yikes. I'm walking over here as if this is shielding me. That is just ground up asphalt flying into the air. Funny dog. Does anyone remember hair in a can? Yeah, it's a. I put the equipment I use in the description, I think. It's a Galaxy S20 FE. So we are at Gerrard Street. I don't know, Bevy, the 2-in-1s make my hair look exactly the same as the expensive separate shampoo and conditioner. Reminds me of that Mitch Hedberg joke about 2-in-1s. And we are in the Discovery District, I think. There's 4 major hospitals right around here. We got some people walking down. I'll swing way off to the side. So is this the theme, shampoo? We can get off this theme. Justin, eventually, probably later in spring. And Bevy, results speak for themselves. My $3.99 a bottle Fructis 2-in-1 does just fine. I've already thought about implementing Nightbot. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Action Kid has done it right, but I've seen some people that it just really makes their streams annoying, so I don't know. John Stevenson, thank you. Novell is assuming Spees is bald. Hey, no shame in that. Is the old bus station still in bay? We're about to pass by it. Yeah, Action Kid gets easily 2 to 3 times the viewers I get on his lives, so he needs a little more containment. Is the underground path open? Yeah, I imagine it would be. And here's the old bus terminal just up here. I'll be walking the other way right alongside it in the video I record after this, as I'm planning to go north up Elizabeth Street, which goes right through all the hospitals there. AK was on his scooter the other day, frightening. Yeah, you can see Ryan Rides do that through Toronto. He also does scooter live streams. There's the Art Deco bus terminal. Watching from sunny Jamaica. I am envious of you for that, that's for sure. Susan says, except inside is a dump. It is kind of dumpy inside. Hello, Lakers. Ooh. There's a freaky looking alley. And here is Bay and Dundas. There's a look into the neighborhood that's been dubbed Little Tokyo. Any news on drinking in parks? I haven't heard anything. I think the bigger question will be, will police be proactive against that, or will they actually embrace people meeting in a much more safe environment than people's homes? I think they would be stupid and foolish to work against people for wanting to do that in parks, responsibly, of course. Hello, Jacqueline. I don't think so, Dan. That was already the case last year. All right, Claudia, happy Earth Day. Have a good night. The Mighty Bull, $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, the Mighty Bull. Thank you very much. Hello, Vivian Johnson. Welcome to the stream, Vivian. Yeah, I was going to do a morning stream, but I got wind of the press conference at 10, and it was snowing. So I decided to wait that out. And it stopped snowing almost right away, and the press conference was a waste of time. It was just some idiot fake crying, making no announcements. So here we are, doing it in the afternoon. It's snowing lightly near Keele and Eglinton in York right now. Barangi Soma live art, $27.99. Thank you, Barangi Soma. Thank you very much. I agree, Troy. So we're gonna splash through Nathan Phillips Square here and City Hall, then I'm gonna continue south down to the lake. And Buses Gaming is back. It did snow briefly at the start of the stream. It wasn't really anything to write home about, so no big deal. End the stream by dipping my toes into the lake. Maybe. Is it snowing downtown? No, it is not. Not right now. Wow, look how empty it is here. This is definitely out of Zombieland or something. Look at this. Am I allowed to be outside for no reason? Who says this is no reason? I have my 30,000 steps to get in every day. Tell me that's not exercise, and I'll render you an idiot. Bevy YHZ, $5 to get a warm bevy on a chilly day. I like how you put bevy in there. Thank you, Bevy, and congrats on the 1K. And Jelly Be Gone. Good week at the weight loss center. Jellybegone.name. Wow. Thank you very much, Jelly Be Gone, for the huge $50. Oh, Robert. I don't consider myself a citizen journalist. I'm just a guy who records walk-in videos. But truth be told, even if I didn't have this channel, I'll be out walking up a storm anyways. A Medic's Mind. Good afternoon, podcaster extraordinaire. And thank you again, Bevy and Jelly Be Gone. Michael Gray, have a fantastic day, Michael. Do you think there's any wildlife in this pond other than gross bacteria? How do you create a channel on YouTube? What is the app? If you have an account with Google, you have a YouTube channel. Have you streamed from the entertainment district? Several times, Brash. But this is a north to south walk through downtown today, I think. Vivian, I've always been someone who walked a lot more than normal before this channel. Obviously not as much as I do now, but... Well, there you go, Vivian. Some people feeding the pigeons. I've been waiting for these stairwells to open up. Is John Tory's hair real? Michael Gray, $5 towards your coffee fund. Thank you, Michael Gray. Full disclosure, I had a Keurig coffee before I headed out today. And I've come to the conclusion that it doesn't really matter what one you buy. They all kind of taste mediocre, which given the effort you put into it is good enough for me. I like my mediocre Keurig coffee. Bran flakes. I had a smoothie and leftover pizza for lunch. Smoothie for breakfast, leftover pizza for lunch. And this wind is kicking up. Starbucks or Tom Hortons. Robert Saberwall, towards whatever substance you prefer. Robert, thank you very much. Thanks again, Robert. And we are waiting to cross south into the financial district. A lot of Starbucks have left the city. Pat, that is a very tragic and sad story. I'm sorry to hear that. And here is Richmond and Bay. This is Richmond, not Adelaide, Kartik, but you are close. And we are in the midst of the biggest wind tunnel in the city. The canyon, that is Bay Street. Thank you, Emetics Mind, and to everyone else for joining in. I gotta reset my gimbal. The wind has blown it all over the place. There we go. Oh, we've got some snow flurries. Are you allowed to have a Tinder date in Ontario, or does Doug Fort not allow? That's a good question. I think if you live if one of you lives alone, you could skirt the rules, or you would be compliant with Dougie's rules if you just said this is the one person you have chosen to meet. I don't know. Snowstorm in Yorkville right now. Snowstorm. I don't know if that's the maybe mild snow flurries. Kevin, disgusting, but perhaps that is what they are wishing. Tory has Trump hair. Speaking of Trump, there's the former Trump Tower. think this might be our first sirens. Rare for a downtown stream to be free of sirens until so late. And it's a fire truck. You know what? I used to work in this building here. All right, Jeanette, have a great afternoon, and thank you for the warm beverage. I used to work in this building here, First Canadian Place. And I think it was actually the Spire, back when it was called the Trump Tower, that there were fears that it was at risk of falling off. So they closed this part of Bay Street and Adelaide Street until I think they had to have some structural engineers go in and certify that it was safe. But I remember that. That would have been about, what, 4 or 5 years ago? There's the money shot. CN Tower. Good job, just blocking the crosswalk. Sorry guys, I just fell. I literally just tripped and fell.